Hi, my name is Milan. First one to do is take your motherboard and place it on your motherboard box, making this easier for putting in your CPU and RAM. Take your motherboard, undo these two restraining brackets. Next, undo the restraining arm, and then look at the gold triangle on your CPU and then line it up with the one on the motherboard. Next, next, take your RAM and push it in these two slots until you hear a snap. Sides and these two sides. Push down these two sides and then repeat on the other and do it in X pattern. And it might be different for um, higher end, uh, higher end CPU coolers. Next, open up your case, whether that's taking off your side panel or opening up a certain compartment, and then place your motherboard. What? Next, once opening up your side panel, install your uh, once you open up your side panel, install your I/O shield. Push in on these four corners. Then afterwards, place in your motherboard and screw it down in these places. Next is your power supply. Generally, it's towards the back of your case, and there's many different ways to install this, so look at your case's manual. The way I had to do it was like this. Next, install your hard 2.5-inch drive or 3.5-inch drive, and this could be in many different places, behind the motherboard, to the right of the motherboard, or to the left of the motherboard. And really, there is no pattern. I have to install it on the left side, right here. First, put it in wherever the holding place is, or your first, find where you put it. Next, find the bay. Next, find the bay, put it in the bay, and then either push it into place or find these screws. Find these screws and tighten them. Next, wiring. Take your 24 pin and route it to your motherboard, just like this. Next, take your either 4 pin, 8 pin, and it's towards the top of the motherboard, and you want to place it in just like this. Afterwards, if you do have a GPU, find, well, if you do have a GPU or an external, next, if you do have an external GPU, or next, if you have a PCIe graphics card or a PCIe extension, you want to find you want to find the largest one for your graphics card. If you have a graphics card, find the largest PCIe slot and find the largest PCIe slot and find the however many screws find the largest PCIe slot. Generally towards the top is where you want to put it. Find the 2 back plates for the case and find where you put it in, and then take however many IO shields you need to. Or next, where you find the PCIe slot that's largest and to the top. Next, find the largest PCIe slot, generally closest to the CPU, and undo. No. Undo this retention lever